Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be episode 284. So without further delay, let's just jump straight into business and see what we can do today. Here we go. Right, e4, e5, and I don't know what it's going to be. Oh my god, they want to offer a draw. What? I mean, I just accept the draw, I guess, because they don't want to play. Interesting. Cool. Let's find another game. Here we go. Now we've got the black pieces. Same again. E4, E5. What are we going to get this time? Okay. Going to be Spanish? No, it's not. And this is probably... I don't like this at all. This is my least favorite sort of start to a game. I'm just going to keep developing now. If I take... maybe just this. If they push, I can just take, and if they push on, I'm not just going to get hemmed in, but I can always just come back. Well, here we go. Don't worry about checks. Nicely defended. I think here, I'm not massively fast. If they want to take and mess up my sort of pawn structure, it's okay. Fine. Looks like we're going to castle long and attack down the G and the H files. Okay. So let's go for this then. Let's just go straight out and attack. I'm guessing they wanted to castle. Wow, okay. Stop them castling this side. Unless they want to do this, and then we take, and then that stops them castling, but... I mean, I'm probably being a little bit silly here as well. Okay, so how do we come in? Do we, I think we just take with the... This looks so bad, but I don't want them coming in. I literally can't castle. I mean, that would have been a great move, but there's nothing supporting it. So maybe we just come in here, or maybe we just... Yeah, this isn't a bad move, I don't think. But then we hang this. Sorry, we don't. We hang this pawn, d6. Jump forward, they take, we take, they take, we take. I mean, I'd love to... Maybe we just come all the way back. Or maybe we just push. Takes, 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 takes. Then they've got to look at that. They have the rook and the queen bearing down on the d file, so... It's my own fault. I should have castled. Can I get this out? And then I'm defending again. And then maybe push up this way. They're scared to castle. I might actually have something. Wow. I'm going to start pushing. Okay, and if we take... Do I take with the pawn? And I'm taking here. I mean, that would have been nice. In fact, that's still on. Oh. What about this check? Go over here. Check again. Take the queen. Not much after that, though, is there really? I think... Do we do this? Is that the move? Or should we check first? Check first and then come back. Then come back. And if they push... Okay, now things get really interesting. I think this is doing absolutely nothing, so I might just come back. They want to push me away. That's what they want to do. I'm going to drop back. Now if they push... Did I have it anyway? I had it. Queen take. No, but then we take. They take. We take. Or do we come in? That's the move. Queen a5 if it was my go. Let's try and figure this out. Okay, here we go. Let's get the party started. I'm hitting the bishop, but hang on, they just... Okay, so we're up, but not by much. What about that? That's all right. Pinning them. Maybe push. They move somewhere. Probably in here. I think we just take. If we take, yeah, we just take. Simplify. They take, we take, they take, we push up here. Okay, cool. So yeah, we kind of just have to, yeah, we have to take, yeah. And then we come in here, or this way. This isn't over, but it looks good. And this is why I need to calm down in games as well, because I've been playing a lot of blitz lately, and that's actually quite good. Because I've sort of managed to get my timings quite good. All right, now, this is still a problem. I want to just push all my pawns that are potentially going to get hit out of the way. Maybe we just... Let's get this into a sort of more active file. If this comes in, I think we just drop back. It does allow them in though. Or do we just jump forward? Protecting. I don't want to allow the king in here. If we push, they don't push because we take. If we push, they take. What are they up to? Yeah, this isn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. Maybe we just jump in here. I don't understand what they're trying to do. This. Okay, let's just push forward. We want to keep going. These 3 pawns are slightly concerning, but that's a good move. Maybe we just come all the way. This is not going to be easy at all. Come back in, maybe drop over here. If we push, sorry, if my rook can get behind, then I think we could be onto something. This is really important part of the game. I've still got 6 minutes. I need to kind of focus here. Wow. If I push, they take. Then I can push again. Do I just drop back? I think I drop back and then try and come in this way. Push, takes, takes. Looking at this pawn. That's the plan. I mean, I can come back, look at this, but we just move back. In fact, we don't move back because we can't allow the king in. I think that's pretty important. So we just sort of probably move the rook back, but... Or do I allow them in? It can't be good. They can't do much with it. What? That can't be good. But if I jump forward, they're just going to Let's push forward ourselves. I'm surprised they did that. I don't think going forward helps because we get checked and we can't come in here or here. But I think that is just a good move now. Possible check as well. They go forward, obviously takes. If we take, they take, we take. Wow, okay. That just helps me get in there though, I think. Now, this check allows me to get in behind enemy lines. Still a bit, if they push, takes. So that's why my king kind of has to hang back. And even if they come over here, they're defending this square as well if they keep on pushing. So it's a bit tricky, this one. Okay, if we just check. Okay, come in here. We want to come in here. If they push forward, we take, takes. Nice. Tricky. It's my king. I'm not sure whether he sticks or twists. But that might just help the cause. However, I was looking at this fork, but oh, okay. That's really annoying. Jump over here, then what? So frustrating. I think I've got to be careful of this pawn now. I really do. So I'm going to drop back. And I'm a little bit concerned because they've still got the fork. But we take with check, so... the game's getting away from me, guys. It's getting away from me. Push, they definitely take. If I take... I actually think I've got to come back. And protect again. So I'm gonna... This is a real tricky endgame. I mean, this could be a complete and utter draw, but at this level, I don't think it is. These pawns, I can't see a way through it. My king can't get in. I don't know if that helps them. This? That's got to be good, no? Surely. That pawn's been completely neglected, but we can come back if needs be. The idea is push. They push, we come in. Yeah, I think we've got to come... Or do we... That's pointless. They just hit us. I think we come back. Protect this pawn. Maybe push. If they push, we... If they push, I quite... Wow. I'm surprised they did that. Very surprised they did that. Now, hang on a minute. They can hit me, but cool. We just check. I'm half tempted to get rid of this. They jump in there and start taking everything. But if we jump in here, attacking. Wow. They take, we take. Do we just check? What do they do? All right, sod it. Here we go. Come on. I think this works. They take whatever they do. We're taking. Then they take again. Can take this. Okay, now I take this, don't I? Take. Yeah, and then what about that? That's the move. That's the move. Cool. Now, that's this pawn. A4 is protected by the king. That's fine. So we go forward. We try and take this out. No, we don't. We're just losing here. It's just a draw. What about we just protect the pawn? I jump in here, then what? It's a draw, isn't it? Oh, I'm certain. Was it a draw the whole time? Play a couple more moves just to make sure. Yeah. I think it was a draw. I think that was always going to be a draw, but I had to play it out. I had a chance. I thought that was... Oh, well. Interesting, interesting. The moment of truth. Okay, they played with 76. I played with 74. They had 2 blunders. I was pretty much on top the majority of the game. Now, takes. And then they push, don't they? No, well, hang on. And if they push... We just take, they take. Alright, cool. So don't worry about that. It was kind of a little bit shaky because obviously none of us were going to castle. That's a big blunder. I'm 4.2 up and I can't see it. Was it queen? No, it was just that. But then can't they just... They can't do anything. Okay, cool. That's disappointing. Because we did end up... What actually happened? We checked and then came back. I thought that might be quite good because there's a check here. So I thought that could actually lead on to something else. If they came back in, for example, we'd have another check, but... We're 2 up here. This is really frustrating because here I actually felt that I might get the victory. And I couldn't find a way to sort of get through a pawn push and just go with the other pawns. Or even work on the dark squares and then just try and infiltrate. Potentially. Okay, that's annoying. Should I push forward? Yeah, protect that pawn. See, these aren't bad moves I'm playing, so I should have maybe come in. But then I just go back again, surely. Oh my god, I missed a pawn. Oh, that there would have been like massive. Show follow up. What, really? I mean, that's gutting. That would have made such a difference. Missed it. How did I miss it? What was I looking at? I was so worried about this king position and extra pawn. I just completely missed a free pawn. That is just... That's the difference. Still got a lead, 2.5. How does that work? Could I even have sacked at some point? Say they do something like that, and then I sack. Yeah, it just wins, don't it? Takes. Bob's your uncle. Wow. And then they start going over here. We push forward. Oh, no, that's not good. So we have to come in here. And then they start trying to defend the pawn. We come in here, munch this pawn and this pawn, get this one home. Ah, Jamie. That's really frustrating. I thought here as well was okay. Say they just go forward. What about if I take now? No, that's just a straight up blunder. Because king just comes in, takes everything. Okay, then we win the pawn. Oh, it's so frustrating looking back. It's so frustrating. .1 up. Take, yeah, you definitely take. And then what? Did I have to come up here? And if they push, you take. But then surely they got time to... That's the right move. Oh, just take. But then hang on, they take. And king comes in, you neglect the pawn. And if I take the pawn, just wins or just draws. Wow. So you forget about the pawn. And they can't actually... Maybe they just drop. What about that? That's mate in 10. And I just threaten them. They push. So it gets to a point where they can't actually move. That's the issue, that they can't move. Oh, so couldn't I have just left them there then? They push. Say I take. And they keep going. And if I keep going, they go. And then they can't move. Stalemate. Anyway, it's one of those ones. At least it's not a loss. But thank you guys for watching. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you all very soon. See you later. Bye-bye.